Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, everybody. This is Jeremy from Phat Airlines. Nice to see you all. How you guys doing today? Let me just get this out of the way. How you guys doing today? It's a good day today. I reached 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube, so thank you very much, everybody, for subscribing. Really appreciate that. That's very exciting to finally reach 2,000 subscribers. It's been a long journey, you know. In about 2 weeks, actually, will be the 1-year anniversary of Phat Airlines starting up. So it's pretty cool. I'm really excited. Things are looking good. So thank you all for following, for subscribing. I hope to see more and more as we go on. And oh, what's up, Toby? Come here, Tobes. Oops. Look at Toby, guys. Toby's here. Toby's here to celebrate the 2,000 subscribers. Come sit over here. Yeah, there we go. Can you come right here? But yeah, today, what's up? I'm gonna talk to chat in just a moment. Let me just thank you again, everybody, for following, for subscribing, both here and on Twitch. I really appreciate all of that. That's a really it's really cool for you guys to be here to enjoy. It's a really good time. So let's see here. All right, well, today what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna take a look real quick at World Airports on their feedback site. I'm gonna take a look at World Airports on Instagram. I'm going to see if there's any brand new news. I'm gonna quickly glance at the forums with you guys, and then we're gonna go into my airports and we're going to sell my planes that are ready to be sold for silver planes. Now some people ask me, should I sell my planes for silver planes before the update comes out? And it's hard for me to really give an answer, right? Because there's one thing that I'm really thinking about when it comes to this next update, and it's the airline manager maintenance. So you got airline manager maintenance, which includes cycles. They're changing the way the maintenance cycles work. And it says down here, there will be certain bonuses, which are silver airplanes after each D check. Now, right now we go A, B, C, D, but you look at the new maintenance, it's going to be A, B, A, C, A, B, A, D. So I have a feeling that it might take longer to actually earn silver planes. So what I'm doing right now is just selling my fleet planes for silver planes. That way I can get, some silver planes now. Take it, Tobes. Take it. But yeah, what's up, guys? So we're gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look at chat real quick. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for 2,000 subscribers. I want to say hi to. Oh, TK sent me some planes. Nice, let's go. Dragoland says, I wonder in case Americans understand Russian. Some Americans understand Russian, but I am not an American that understands Russian. So I'm not sure what that message was above there. What's up, Andreas? What's up, Special Dancer? Nice to see you both. Invader, nice to see you, man. I saw you join Discord. That's pretty cool, man. Let me see here. SCR Adventures. What's up, Chicken Nugget? Nice to see you as well. Flight Sim Fun. What's up, man? Professor Echidna. Crafts. Nice to see you all. Eli SVB. What's up, man? Nice to see you too. Who else is here? We got Vincent. We got Colade Alude. What's up, Colade? I think that's everybody. Well, Ignacio. What's up, Ignacio? Joel Adridge. Oh, Joel has a dire question. I'll take a look for your question, Joel, when I see it. Oh, Plain Boy, what's up? Invader said, oh, new office. Oh, yeah, man. So I spent earlier this week, I reorganized my room so that way I can have like a little bit more space when it comes into this tiny room I have. So it's pretty cool. You got Toby. Yep. Joel says I can't log into my Google Play Games Google Play account on my new iPhone. Well, that's right, because Google and iPhone are two different platforms. So right now there is no way to have your Google and Apple accounts linked. So if you switch from Android to iPhone, you can't carry over your account. You gotta start from new. You might have some luck trying to reach out to the World of Airports developers on Instagram or on Facebook, but I have not heard of anybody having luck with that. But if you do try that, Joel, let me know so that way I can help other people who have the same thing. Who else is here? Who else is here? Sorry for the bad news, man. Oh, what's up, Chuck? Nice to see you too. Awaken Fun Channel says I won't be spamming emojis anymore. That's funny. Thank you, man. When will WoA update come out? We don't know a date yet. What we do know is that, you know, they've been giving us previews and updates. We saw on the forum that a World of Airports moderator, Mr. Tom Morden, mentioned that the new airport is ready. They're just really testing out some of the new features, and that's really what's delaying the update. But we don't want an update riddled with bugs, right? So we'll just keep on waiting. I hope they release more information while we're waiting about this update. You know, it's been these same 7 items for a couple of a long time now. This was the latest thing added at the airport, and that was added June 10th. So it's been a month without any additional hints or information about what's coming in the game. You know, we get a post like every 6 posts about St. Martin Airport, about the new update. So hopefully maybe we'll see another maybe the next post will be a post about the update. So we'll see soon. Yo, what's up, Nayo Amarato? Vincent says, what Russian message? Yo, you gotta be here early and you'll see. Let me see here. My real name. Oh no. TK says my real name was leaked. That's bad, man. I'm sorry about that. Oh, Flight Sim Fun says I'm excited to recreate crashes when the A310 comes out for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Nice. That one plane boy asked, Phat, did you ever play a flight sim like Infinite Flight, X-Plane, or something else? I do have a few other games installed here, but maybe tonight I'll try out some Flight Simulator on the Xbox and you know, kind of go through the tutorials and maybe eventually stream that on Twitch. I won't be streaming that on this channel because right now this YouTube channel is all about World of Airports. We might change that later on. Loro123Q, what's up, Loro? Says, do you know why the ROA radar doesn't work since more than 2 months? So yeah, it's kind of sad. The radar was such a great feature. They even still mention it here under bio, but what I heard is that they know that the radar is down, but apparently it's going to be integrated into the game in the next update. So that might be part of the reason why it's down, is that they needed to integrate it into the game. So we'll wait for the next update, and hopefully the radar is in there. But yeah, it's because they're integrating it into the game. The bot is working. Woo! There's no drop on YouTube. YouTube does not allow for that kind of fun stuff. I got a cough. Vincent said I wasn't notified. Well, you gotta hit the bell, man. That's what happens when you don't hit the bell. But also YouTube's kind of weird. They don't notify, but that's like Twitch. We got the Twitch bot, and Twitch will notify you perfectly most of the times, I think. But when it comes to YouTube, they use their algorithm to decide who's going to get pinged and who's not. And you also need to kind of tell them that you want to be pinged by hitting that bell icon and putting on all instead of personalized. If you have personalized, you might get a few here and there, but you're not going to get all of them. So yeah, that happens. Yo, shout out to Invader for finally unlocking Nagoya. Dude, I'm mad close on unlocking Leipzig on my second free-to-play account. I'm pretty excited about that. TK Drake says, man, there are gonna be so many changes when the update finally comes out. Dude, I'm pretty excited. I think there's gonna be a lot of things to figure out. But hopefully, you know, it's not too much. Hopefully it's things that and hopefully, you know, there's not a lot of bugs either. I know, you know, we've been waiting for a while. We've been waiting for a while, and we'll be happy when it comes out. I think I got some planes coming in this airport. Yep, I got some from Desolate Sumo. Oh, and from TK. What's up, TK? I love it when you guys send me planes. Thank you so much for that. And I got a few planes here in Nagoya as well that I'm going to sell for silver planes. One of the things I want to do today, if you guys were here at the beginning of the stream, you know, 10 minutes ago, is I want to sell my fleet for silver planes because they are changing the way maintenance works in the next update. That's what it looks like. So I want to just maximize and utilize and get the most out of my fleet planes right now, because I don't know how long it's going to take when the update actually comes out and they change how maintenance works. So you know, it could be the same amount of length to get to A to D and get the silver planes. It could be longer because they're adding additional steps. But right now I'm not taking any chances, and I have plenty of fleet planes. I think I'm like number somewhere in the 20s, in the low 20s in the iOS rankings for fleet size. So I'm gonna sell these planes. And look at this guy. This guy I definitely gotta sell because it's already reached maintenance D. Oh, it's not even letting me scrap it or or sell it for silver planes. We'll see what happens to that guy. And just whenever it lands, that's gonna be interesting. I never noticed that. Yo, what's up, Kay? Nice to see you, Kay. Kay says, I'm looking forward to the radar in the update. I started the game after it went down. Oh, dude. Dude, sorry. But yo, what's up, Special Dancer? Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm excited. The radar was such a cool feature. Not to like harbor the point, but it like let you see when your planes were arriving and when your connection partners' planes were arriving as well. So, and it didn't require you having to like manually go into every single airport, hitting this radar icon and then kind of going down, which is kind of a nuisance when you have to do that with all, what, 6, 7, 8 airports. So I really hope they update it soon and update it properly. Yo, Mr. MR Murdell Patel, what's up, Merciless King? Nice to see you, dude. Oh, snap. Crafts, what's up? Thank you, Crafts. That's great that we finished our connection. Now, it took us a while at first, but then all of a sudden we got on the same path, and we started sending a ton of planes to each other. So it kind of worked out nicely there. That was a good connection, Crafts. Thank you. I didn't need it, but I always like it when the connection goes by real quick. Yo, what's up, Shibe? Shibe boy asks, hey, Phat, remember me? Yep. Here from my earlier streams a long time ago. It's been a while, because I've been on Twitch, too, so I'm missing some of you guys who are here on YouTube. I would like to see you guys on Twitch, too. Because Twitch is where I'm doing a lot of just, like, kind of pointless streams. Not pointless, but just, like, handling planes, doing just some of those things. And, you know, not really having a purpose. YouTube is where I'm making videos that will be replayable, hopefully. We'll see. Alright, I got all of Desolate Sumo's planes coming in. Look at this arrival queue. This is one of my latest videos. Don't build an arrival queue. Because if you look at this, man, now I'm going to have this queue up here just filling up. And I still have like a bunch of planes waiting to land. So I'm just going to hit the stop button, wait for a moment here. But I do need to see what happens when the 787 lands, because I can't sell it yet, but I can sell all these other planes. So I'm wondering if I'm going to be forced to send it to maintenance, which I don't think is how the mechanic works. But we'll see live. But look at all these maintenance D planes I have. Holy cow. and a bunch of them that still are not yet at maintenance D, but kind of close. This will be cool. I'm gonna have a bunch of silver planes here. TK says, I'm 100 SP away from finally getting the C-17. Nice, brother. I know the C-17 is a really cool plane for grinding. You're gonna see here, I went into my hangar yesterday and I calculated all the revenue from my planes. So, and I calculated how much maintenance cost, how much the purchase price cost. So I know how much money each of my planes that I'm gonna sell today. I know how much each of them are going to profit or lose me. And I don't have sound effects queued up right now, or do I? No, I don't. I don't have sound effects queued up like last time, but it'll be a cool time. I'll tell you guys which planes, how much profit, and if I know like what I use that plane for, I'll kind of explain that to you as well. Professor Echidna says, none of my planes are at maintenance D yet. Happy face with a tear. Aw. It takes a while, but that's why I do a lot of connections even after I'm done with connections, is because those connections, like I like helping other people. So if they need a connection, it helps them out. But two, it adds miles on my planes, so that way I can really just get some more silver planes. All right, we're gonna sell. Let me see here. All right, this plane right here is actually flying to Hong Kong, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and sell this one, and I can look right here in my spreadsheet. Eventually, I want to be able to share the spreadsheet or share something about this, but I want to tell you guys that this plane right here, let's take this QFV, excuse me, is 200 silver planes because it's a 757, and this plane made me a net profit of 9,000 wallers. Not very exciting, but profit is profit, right? I'm happy for any kind of profit. That means this plane did not cost me any money. It made me 9,000 wallers, so pretty cool. So that's 200 silver planes right off the bat. Loro asks, what do you think? Should I sell my old planes before D-check but not reach now? Dude, it's hard for me to kind of tell people what to do, because what if the game is different? You know, what if things are different than I expect it to be? I don't want to be wrong, but here's my reasoning, right? And you can make your decision based off of my reasoning. Is that they're changing maintenance in update 2.0. So with that maintenance change, they're adding like a few more other maintenance, that's loud, sorry. They're adding a few more other maintenance checks within a plane's life cycle. So I'm not sure exactly if that's going to extend how long it takes for your plane to be eligible for silver planes, or if it's still going to be the same amount of time. So I'm not taking that chance, and I do not mind buying more planes. Now, the cool thing is with the maintenance update, and I'll bring that back up, it's over here on the World of Airports feedback site. But the cool thing is that it's going to be a bonus that you get after D-check with the new maintenance. So you don't have to sell your airplane for silver planes. So essentially, you're making the choice here. Do you want to have to... Whoa. Yeah, there's a choice you have to make here. Do you want to get the silver planes now and not, you know, wait longer to get more silver planes, or do you want to keep your planes on your fleet and just wait for the new update, so that way you can then get that silver airplane bonus and not have to sell your airplane? I would think if you have a call sign on a plane that you like, maybe just hold off, but that would probably be my only reason to hold off on selling a plane, or if it's not really that profitable immediately. Vincent is funny. Vincent says, Phat, I'm not taking any chances. Also, Phat has 31,000 silver planes and 300 gold planes and is able to buy any livery on planes. That's funny. Dude, if I can get something for free, I'm going to get it for free. I'm also going to, you know, pay money, buy gold planes and stuff like that. But if there's a way to get something for free in the game, and instead of playing real life money, I'm gonna do that way, you know. Yo, what's up, Valentino Comandante? Nice to see you again. Crafts says, I recommend to sell before maintenance D, because after maintenance D, this plane will be scrapped. That's a true point. Yeah, that's a great point, because you don't know when this update's gonna come out, so you don't want to wait too long, and then all of a sudden you're scrapping your plane. Now, see, the Concorde is I'm bringing up the Concorde because I see, who said that? Oh my goodness, I just lost it. Oh, Crafts. I got a cough, hold on. All right. Crafts says, I see that Concorde going to sell. Well, the thing with the Concorde, look at how many miles it needs to get to maintenance C, which I'm glad about, because Concorde is expensive to repair. Oh my goodness. It's expensive to buy too, but it's expensive to repair. So I'm pretty hyped about that. Is this one of the planes that's going for sale? Yeah, check this out. I'm going to clear it to land, but once it lands, I'm going to sell it because I don't want to handle it. And it's going to disappear or it's going to leave the gate almost immediately. Invader says sell equals retired plane. Longer route equals more profit. Not necessarily all the time. Longer route gives you more profit in the short term, but over the long term of your plane, you might not notice profits. You'll see with some of the other planes that I sell that some of them, like a lot of these L and X planes, especially here in Nagoya, I'm sending these planes to Prague, to Leipzig, to Bari, to Muscat, to Washington, to San Diego, and all of those are over 4,000 nautical miles away. So a lot of that's long distance, right? So I'm not making a lot of money on those connections. Craft says, after cancel our connection, I will switch to my Crafts Airway account for unlocking Bari. Dude, I'm gonna connect with your Crafts Airways account. I would love to help you get some silver planes because I know how rough it is in the beginning. I'm thinking about starting a new World of Airports account real soon, and you're gonna see that getting started on Twitch. And on Twitch, that's where I'm gonna be doing a World of Airports, my third account. That third account is probably gonna be like a community kind of interactive account. So that way, like, you guys help me pick my colors. You guys decide what planes I unlock. It's not going to be a free-to-play account, so that's going to be cool. And we'll just kind of play together, and gives me more reasons to stream. So it's pretty cool. Invader says, "Are you sick?" Eli says, "You got COVID?" LOL. Nah, I just got some bad sleep last night. I was playing Sea of Thieves yesterday with some friends, some work friends that I haven't talked to in like 3 weeks now. So they invited me to play some World of Airports yesterday, and or not World of Airports. They invited me to play some Sea of Thieves with them yesterday. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'm down. And we started playing like 10 p.m. and I didn't go to bed until like 3 p.m. So that's all. I'm just a little tired. Andreas Peterson says, congrats on 2K subscribers. I know, it's so exciting. I went to bed yesterday. I had like 1,990 subscribers. And I woke up today, got to my computer, and boom, 2,000. I'm like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. All right, let's handle some of these planes. I'm going to speed up some of these planes too, because I need to get onto the next airports, so I can do something. So I can sell my planes. I have all these small planes still sitting here. I don't know if you guys saw my previous streams, but I'm keeping a lot of these small planes just sitting here, so that way I'm not getting too many small planes into my arrival queue, and that way I can handle cargo planes, which make me money, and then I can handle connection planes and L and X planes, so that way I can send them easier to my connection partners. Invader said, I also see it. You played another game in Discord. Yeah, man. You know, I'm allowed to play other games, right? Nah, I like some of the games I like to play. I like Sea of Thieves. I just haven't played it in like a year now. I like Destiny. World of Airports is my go-to though. So I know some of you guys were asking before, like, oh, you should stream these other games, and no. I have a hard time kind of multitasking while I'm playing those games, especially when there's like conflict going on, when you're like fighting another ship or shooting a boss or something like that. I have a hard time just kind of talking to my friends, let alone talking to chat. But one day maybe. All right, we're gonna speed up TK's planes. Actually, I'm gonna speed up Sumo's planes. I wonder where Desolate Sumo got their name from. I should ask them. All right, let's sell a plane. Where's my here it is. Ready? I'm gonna sell this plane, JALGV. So while I'm selling this plane, guys, I want you to know that this is a 747F. This isn't the only X cargo plane in the game. So when I first got this plane, I used this for short distance connections, and a short distance connection in Nagoya is about 1 hour 40 minutes away. So it's not really as short as it is like in Muscat or in Leipzig or even in Washington. Yet this plane right here, this JALGV, brought me $1 million in profit. So check that out. This plane cost me 419,000 wallers, which means the maintenance cost 210,000 wallers. And this entire plane brought me 1.7 million wallers in revenue. So 1.7 minus the 600 and so is about 1,087,000 wallers in profit. So I always recommend it. Looks like this cargo plane is such a good buy. I should buy like 3 more, and that'll pay for all my losses from my other planes. But we're gonna go ahead and sell that plane right now, and let's see what happens with this plane. It starts to push back immediately, so that's pretty cool, and it heads off. You just gotta be careful if you're not max level and you do that when a plane is at your gate. It's actually going to lose you level up points. You're gonna lose level up because you see how this is in the red. So just be careful. I mean, you can easily earn your 4 level points back, but if you're selling a lot of planes like I'm doing right now, you're better off selling those planes without them landing, because then you won't have to lose level up points for having them push back and for selling them. I think they might fix that, but I haven't had any confirmation on that. Gotta cough again. No, I'm gonna drink. Echidna, I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for lurking. Flight Sim Fun says, when I get my Arvo 146, you will be the first connections to get it. That's cool. I can't promise that I can connect with everybody because there's a lot of people who want to connect. But join the Phat Airlines Discord. The Phat Airlines Discord, a link is in the description or !Discord in the chat. And the Phat Airlines Discord is where I look for connections first. So whenever I have an availability, not just an availability, but also the capability of handling those planes, then I'll do it. So for example, right here in Nagoya, I don't think I'm going to take many more connections, at least for this server or until this season, because 1, I'm already max level, and then 2, I have a few active connections already, and then 3, I have other airports that I'd much rather play. So I'm only coming in here so I can quickly send planes to myself, to TK, and to Desolate Sumo to quickly handle their planes, or to just put some miles. So you'll see even this 734, this B734 right over here, I haven't approved it for takeoff because I'm not grinding here anymore. I reached max level. I'm good to go. I guess I could check how close am I to Hogland, but look at that. 1,300 out of 4,200, so I'm not even that close. So I'm gonna do my grind on other airports, not on this one. But just a little insight into how I pick my connections, because plus, you know, there's only 24 hours in a day, and like 8 of those I'm sleeping. Yo, what's up, Ray fam? Nice to see you. It's broken again. Well, the Discord link is in the description, in case you need that. I know a lot of you guys, I've seen a lot of you guys there. I know some of you guys have different names on YouTube than you have here on than you have on Discord, but it'll be cool. Nice to see you too, Ray. How you doing, Ray? Hope you're doing good. All right, here's another plane, right? We got another cargo plane right here. Look at Toby. Toby, you're making a mess here. All right. So let's see here. This B777F, 777F. It's not even like all the way at maintenance D, so it's kind of like in between, right? Maintenance C and maintenance D. 300 silver planes, JABIA. This plane has brought me $714,000 in revenue. So just so you know, this is a cargo plane. Same thing with my 747F. This cargo plane, I at first sent short distance, but then over time I started sending it to my connection partner. So yeah, it's been pretty good. $700,000 in profit. That allows me to buy like 3 more of these planes. So I always like just letting you guys know what the profit looks like, because not all planes are going to be profitable, but the ones the cargo planes that are super profitable. People always ask me, should I get a cargo plane? And my answer is usually yes, but cargo planes are not really great at connections. They're great at helping you make wallers. So you want to have a balance of cargo planes and on passenger planes. AK says my plane usually lives like 31 to 35 days. Dude, I've never actually like kept track of how long my planes like exist. I just know, you know, they have to reach a certain amount of miles, and it takes a certain amount of time for the planes to reach that mileage. So I'm not even like keeping track of that. Is that something you guys think is important? Like, you want to know? Then, you know, also that time gets adjusted. If you're not playing every single day, then of course it's going to take you longer than 30 days. All right, that's 3 planes sold, and we have 900 silver planes so far, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to sell one more. We got the A388 JAUGD. So this is my first plane today that has lost me money. This plane, I told you guys earlier, but these X and L planes here at Nagoya, I use them a lot for connections, and this plane lost me $90,000. Now that's pretty bad, but I'm not too sad about it, because the other 2 planes, you know, my 747F, my 777F, they both made me 1.7 million wallers, over 1.7 million wallers combined. So it's definitely evens them out. So what I'll probably end up doing is probably buying another cargo plane here, and probably another L cargo plane as well. So that way I can at least offset the losses that my passenger planes are seemingly causing me. Invader says, why is it so quiet? I think a lot of people are just watching and enjoying. They're also used to Twitch, where we have all these other features. We have like drops, we have interactivity, we have channel points, we have Emojis, we have things like that. Actually, we have emojis on this too, but you have to also be a member. So if you want to be a member, it's completely optional. We got that join button right next to it. Completely optional, always appreciated. And same thing with super chats. I know Special Dancer did a super chat earlier, so that's pretty cool of you. Thank you. Let me see here. We are going to... What is the plane that... JAXHO. Here it is. All right, cool. We're going to have to keep an eye on this guy, right? So this guy right here, this is strange. It's not even telling me it needs to go to maintenance. We'll see what happens to this guy, because this guy, I cannot sell it. I cannot scrap it. And apparently, I can't even send it to maintenance. So we'll see what happens. Keep an eye out on JAXHO, and we'll see what happens with this guy when it lands. If I'm able to sell it after it lands, we'll see how that works. I was pretty sure that we could sell planes, right, as long as they don't depart for maintenance. But that one might be bugged or is just acting funky. Who knows? Let's go to the terminal. All right, so Vincent said one of your A380s needs maintenance. Is it at this airport or is it at like your airport? Or have I just missed it? I don't know. Or oh, maybe it's on the list that you saw. Here's a 757 that needs maintenance. 757 maintenance isn't too bad. Concorde maintenance though, that thing is brutal. Comet maintenance is also brutal. All right, JABIA is heading home, or heading to Hogland. We have JAXHO. This is the guy right down here. Maybe this plane lives forever. That would be pretty interesting, because look at this, right? Maintenance is supposed to happen at 488,000 nautical miles. What if I already did this? I don't know. But I'm at 498,000 nautical miles, so it's way over the maintenance level. And it doesn't look like it's going to maintenance, because usually this side right here goes in red for maintenance. Like if you look at my 757 over here, right, you see right here negative, because that means it needs to go to maintenance. So why is that one different? We'll see. Toby, take it. Come here. Can you take it? Can you speak? Can you speak? Oh, he doesn't want to speak. I have the best treat for him too, but he's like, no, I don't want to speak. Thank you for letting me know I was muted, Sloppy and Invader. Yeah, I coughed and and forgot to unmute. All right, let's sell a few more planes here. I am interested in what happens to JAXHO. I am very interested, but for now, let's go ahead and sell this A332F. Woo! So A332F is another cargo plane. Same thing, cargo planes I send short distance, except towards the end of its life, I started sending it off to connections, especially to Leipzig connection. And this plane also has a bunch of miles left to go, so it could potentially be even more profitable. But I don't really care too much about profits. I just want to get my silver planes today. So this plane made me $515,000 in revenue, when what that means in profit is $160,000. That's another A332F, I think, right? How much are A332Fs? Okay, it's not another A332F, but I could buy an A306 with that profit. So not bad at all. I'm pretty happy about that. Where is it? Oh, it's at the bottom. Let's go all the way down to the bottom here. A332F right here, and we're gonna go ahead and sell this guy. A332F. And we'll add 300 to my silver plane counter down there. We're gonna sell this B. Let me handle planes, because even though I don't need my planes to be handled in green time anymore, because I'm max level. I can't lose max level. I still like making sure my planes finish within that time frame. Oh, look at this. This is the A332F I sold. I don't know why it's still handling. That's pretty interesting. All right. Ray says my planes are okay. Nice. Invader says immortality. Nice. Yeah, I know. We'll see what happens. Jax HO is going to it might be flying for longer than it's intended to. It's one of those A+ engineering feats. Invaders put uptime. I've been online for 47 minutes now. Eli says you're 31 in fleet size, not early 20. Man, I must have fell down the rankings. Plus, also, I'm selling planes right now, so it's gonna lower me on the rankings. Also, Eli, when you look at the rankings, are you looking at all time or are you looking at weekly? I always look at the weekly rankings, because all time includes people who don't play anymore. So what's the point of competing with people who don't play anymore? That don't make sense. I want to compete against people who are actively playing right now, who are playing World of Airports. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool to be number one all time, but I think it's better to be number one this week, and maybe even today. So take a look at the this week ranking and let me know where I'm at. Yo, what's up, World of Airports Gaming? World of Airports Gaming said, congrats on your 2K subscribers, bro. Thank you. Pretty excited. I woke up this morning with 2,000, and that was pretty cool. Eli says, gotta go. Bye, Phat. See you later, man. Everybody, check out World of Airports Gaming on YouTube as well. I know they make a lot of World of Airports content, if you can't tell. And they recently reached they've been growing phenomenally recently. All right, so let's see here. We're gonna sell one more plane, because I think a lot of my planes are good to go. Jaxho is still not letting me sell for scrap, so we'll see what happens there. We have this B734. This B734, I've used this one a lot for connections and the occasional short distance run. And I want you guys to know, I think most medium planes are always a good idea, because listen to this. This 734 brought me $148,000 of revenue. Now that might not be a lot, but you got to keep in mind that this plane cost me $69,000, which means the maintenance is only $34,000. So in profit, this plane brought me $44,000. So that's pretty cool. I can buy another one with the money that this plane brought me, I can buy another few planes. and I get 200 silver planes, so that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Flight Sim Fun said, Phat, I draw plane crash. Ooh, that must be an interesting drawing. Show it on the Discord. Put it in like show and tell on the Phat Airlines Discord. I'll take a look at it later. Ray Fam says, I can't believe you're on a stream of World of Airports. Ray, do I know you? Phat Airlines has been live for dot. Yo, what's up, Mike? Mike is here. I can begin now. Well, I sold about 1,800 worth of silver planes already without you. Sorry about that, Mike. Next time I'll wait for you. What we got here? We got a 747, not the cargo version, but the regular version. And this one again is very close to just completing maintenance. So this 747, this one lost me a lot of money. And I said this before, but I'm gonna tell you again. These X planes in Nagoya, I'm using on connections which are very long distance. And you're not gonna make money on long distance connections with your LNX planes. So you want to supplement that with maybe a cargo plane or two. But anyways, this X-plane, the 747, it lost me $275,000. So not only did I pay $418,000 for purchasing it, I also paid $209,000 in maintenance. It only brought me $352,000 in revenue. So essentially, I'm paying $275,000 for 400 silver planes, and it's gone. All right, we're gonna send this guy to Leipzig. Vincent, you're getting my my Concorde in 3 hours. The Concorde is real cool because it will. I mean, it's a fast traveler. It's great for connections, but you're not. I took a preview on how much money the Concorde is making me, and it's costing me a lot of money. I could tell you that. So if you're looking for profits, the Concorde might not be your plane. Oh, World of Airports gaming is on Android. I did not know that. That's cool. K-Stan says, I will never pass you in fleet ranking. A, because you have so many, and B, because I'm on Android. That is funny. Mike says, I have a plane like that, won't let me sell. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess I don't mind, but I'm almost at 500,000 now, and this plane was supposed to be scrapped at 488. It just keeps chugging along. I can appreciate that. I mean, I'm getting my money's worth and then some. TK says, oh yeah, I got your Concorde when we finished the San to Washington connection. It was so cool. Yeah, I think that was like the last plane like we needed in order to get it like to 100. So I was like, okay, I know it's kind of late, but I can't send a plane that's going to be there in 4 hours. So how about a plane that's there in 1 hour? And it looked like it worked. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's sell one more. What we got? Another 734. We got JAFKD. So JAFKD. This plane is a 734. And just like my other 734, you know, it was used a lot for connections, occasional short distance destination as well. This plane brought me $138,000 in profit. It made me money. It made me enough money to pay for the plane itself and to buy another one. So that is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. We're at 2,400 silver planes so far, so it's not too bad. This is the plane that Vincent was telling me about that probably needs maintenance, this A388. You know how he knows? Hopefully I'll be able to show you. But if you ever have a connection partner's plane coming in and their numbers come up in red, that means that plane is going to maintenance right after it returns. Hey, check out this JAXHO. it's still here at my airport, and I'm sending it to Muscat. So I guess it continues to live on. All right, we'll sell this last plane here at Nagoya, and it's a C-17. Oh, we have two. All right, we're gonna sell the A306 first, okay? So the A306, this is JAICF. I mentioned this before, and I'll mention it again. But these L and X planes in Nagoya go long distances. So this plane here lost me $175,000. So that's just more proof, essentially. If you're working on long distance connections, your L and X planes are not going to be profitable. So unless maybe it's a cargo plane, but you got to be careful with sending cargo planes, because they lose money, or they don't earn as much money the further distance you're going. So I'm going to figure out a little bit more when we get to Leipzig, and we'll see what those profits look like on those planes, because I sent them a combination of both close and long distance. Mike says, oh, I've been missing chat, my fault. Mike says it is a Boeing after all. You are so right? That's funny. Invader said the Concorde has been retired because the sonic boom can disturb people. I think they're figuring out how to kind of work around that, or to work it better. I'm pretty excited. I hope they figure out how to make air travel, or just travel in general, faster. That's always appreciated. Like, you know, driving from New York to Florida can take like 18 or 19 hours non-stop, but you take a train and it might take you like 16 hours. You take a plane from New York to Florida, and it takes you only 3.5 hours. So there's got to be a faster way to get from point A to point B. And it looks like, you know, the Concorde was one of those solutions. But yeah, there was a sonic boom, but I also think that the Concorde wasn't profitable. And, you know, airlines are businesses, and they are businesses' purpose is to make profit. So if a plane's not that profitable, then that'll happen. Yo, Special Dancer, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that, homie. Let me see here. Oh, you sent me two. Thank you, Special Dancer. Appreciate that. Been talking for so long. I missed them. My bad. Oh, what's up, Mahmood? All right, I got one more plane to sell here, and then we'll go to another airport. Do I have only just one? Sometimes like the small and the medium planes will appear like higher up in the list because of the miles. Like how the Concorde's still down here, even though it has much more miles than the C-17 is even allowed to get. All right, well, the C-17 that we have here, it's a cargo plane. This cargo plane I used almost always for short distance until Leipzig got released. Then I started sending it off to Leipzig as well. And this cargo plane made me $263,000 in profit. Sold. All right, so where are we at now? 3,000 silver planes, and that's just in one airport. That's enough to buy me an X plane. So that's pretty cool, I think. All right, we're gonna back out of this airport. Let me just start these services, so that way when I get into my airport next time, it's already going. But we're gonna go into the next airport. I think I'm going to go to I don't know. Oh, I got 2 planes to sell at Bari, so I'm going to quickly go to Bari, and then we'll check out some of the other airports. Mike says, okay, that explains the red numbers on Connection Partners planes. That's good that you finally learned that 2 years. Now, yeah, I mean, I had to figure that out myself too. Somebody told me on stream, "Oh, Phat, I just handled your plane, and it's gonna go to maintenance when it gets back." And I'm like, "Wait, how do you know that, man? Like, it's weird." Like, and then they told me, "Oh, it's red." So then I kind of took an eye, I kept an eye out for that, and I noticed that, yeah, that seems to be what it is. All right, Flight Sim sent his picture to Discord. I'll take a look later. Thank you. I got you, Flight Sim. I will take a look at my other account shortly. But for now, I am on this account. All right, we're gonna send some planes to all 3 of my short distance connection partners here. I have 2 planes here that are ready for sale. I'm pretty excited to sell them. I don't know. I forgot about what the profitability is gonna look like, but we'll see shortly, I guess. TK said, "I love your boo or cash sounds you played when you were selling planes depending upon the profit during past streams." Yeah, the thing is, well, yeah, my MIDI, actually, hold on. Let me try. I couldn't get my soundboard, I guess, to work properly with this with OBS for some reason. So I don't know how to manually trigger it. Or how about this? Hold on. Yeah. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah. Alright, maybe I can trigger them. I still have them here somewhere. Alright, we're sending this off. We got a Concorde coming in. And let me show you guys what planes I have here. It's gonna be a quick visit here at Bari because I got 2 planes for sale. So we have an A332 and a B757. The 757 is like fresh, right into the maintenance D. And I'm gonna sell it though, because check this out. Listen to this. This 757 with 308,000 nautical miles. You know, just 8 or 9,000 more than maintenance C. This B757 made me 300,000 wallers. 300,000 wallers. So I paid 110,000 for the plane. I paid 55,000 for maintenance, and I still have an extra 300,000 from the revenue. So that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna sell it now. Oh, I hope that wasn't one of the planes going to my connections. Whoops. Whoops. Invader says, "Too late for me. I want to go to sleep. Good night, everyone." Invader, appreciate you hopping in and saying hi and joining in for the stream. You enjoy the rest of your day. So I might do a Twitch stream tomorrow. We'll see. But tomorrow, NYCFC, the soccer team I follow in the US, they play tomorrow at 5 p.m. So I think I might do like a 3 p.m. stream maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, and then tomorrow's church too. So I have to see how I'm gonna work everything out. Flight Sim Fun says, "My plane will arrive in 8 hours to your Muscat from in." Cool. Hey, Flight Sim, send me planes more often, man. You could send me planes like every day, not just when I stream, and I'll be able to handle them, and we can move that connection further and further. It's been going for a while. I try to send you some planes every once in a while, but I know it seems like we just miss each other. I'm still not max level here at Bari, but I'm pretty close. I finally I just reached level. I finished level 22, so I have the Orca special arrival coming in, and then I need to finish this level at the very minimum so I can get 40 more silver planes. And then how close am I in Hogland? Oh, I'm not too bad. I got like 800 more points to go. Yo, what's up, Kelvin Nader? Nice to see you, Kelvin. Flight Sim said they're going to be streaming later today on Twitch. Nice. Yo, Truckin' Flight Sim, long time no see. Says, hey, Phat, it's me. How are you? I'm doing all right, man. I've been coughing a lot lately, but that's because I went to bed kind of late last night. But other than that, I'm feeling good. Oh, okay. Patel. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that. Madru Patel, Air Global, Merciless King, says, "Hey, Phat, don't send me fleet right now. I won't be able to handle them." Yep. It's almost time for bed for you, right? It's getting late. My fault. Sometimes I just go on autopilot and I just like send, and especially for these close distance connections, you know, where we're going like 500 nautical miles or less. It doesn't even bother me. I'm just sending planes, even if you do or don't handle them. Most of the times I don't even notice. The only times I notice is because I come in here and I notice that the number hasn't gone up. That's the only time I notice. I'm not noticing because of any other reason. All right, let's sell this A332. I think I'll come back into Bari later today, so that way I can send more connection planes, because I got a lot of close distance connections here. So I want to help those people finish. And let me see, do I have any coming in? Nope, none of them coming in. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell this A332. This A332, let's show you. I barely used it for Prague. I never used it for Prague, to be honest. I used it mostly for these longer distance connections, the Washington, the San Diego, and as a result, you'll see, or you'll hear, it lost me $120,000. So that A332 actually cost me $120. It only brought me $237,000 in revenue, so it didn't even pay for its purchase price, let alone the maintenance. So that's all right though. Like I said earlier, my goal here is really just to get silver planes. Profitability is also very nice, but I can tell you guys, get cargo planes and that'll help your profitability. All right, so we're done here at Bari. I don't have any planes to sell at Prague. I've just realized the other day that I'm not max level at Prague. So Prague is going to be an airport I'm going to work at, but we're going to go to Washington now, and we'll show you what the profitability of some of those planes look like. Flight Sim says, so far I only have 2 planes, so it's a little harder. Oh, I got you. I understand. That makes sense. Yo, what's up, aviation guy? Setting up a new computer. Nice. That was me earlier this week. I got a new solid state drive for my my main computer, and then I also got, what else did I get? More RAM for my main computer, and then I reorganized my entire room here, which is really nice too. So essentially, that was me just setting up new hardware, because I had to image my old hard drive to this new hard drive, so that way I can use this new hard drive as my main operating system. And then I formatted my other one. But yeah, enough nerd talk. No. Yo, what's up, Kalade? What's up? How you doing? Oh, Amy Quee says, help, just subbed. Well, what do you need help with? Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Yeah, Kelvinator says, sounds like you still got time after that news from Tom regarding the update. And what Kelvin is talking about is we know that St. Martin Airport, which is going to be the next airport in this game, a next playable airport in this game. We know Tom, which is a World of Airports moderator and a very reliable source for information about the game, mentioned that you know, St. Martin Airport is ready for release. It's the other features that are having some issues. So we got, like, you know, 2D ground radar. I'm thinking contracts is probably the most complicated one. You got airline manager, you got maintenance changes, and those features might seem to be taking a little bit longer for testing. But I mean, we'll just wait until it comes out. But the whole reason I'm selling my planes here today is because of this maintenance change, right? Maintenance is going to include cycles A, B, A, C, A, B, A, D. So to me, that sounds like maintenance is going to take a lot longer to get to the point where you get to the point where you can sell your planes, or in this case, get a bonus for your plane in silver airplanes. So that's why I'm selling my planes now, because I don't. I just want to get some silver planes while I still can, and we don't know if it's going to be harder, easier, or the same in the future. So I'm gonna just take advantage of the current mechanic, and we'll go from there now. Ray Fam says, I have 2 L slot stands at Washington. Nice. Yeah, Washington, when you first start off, you get like these small gates, or a few of them, for free. I would say unlock this gate right here for medium, because you don't need a terminal for that. And then over here, you have these 2 L gates. These are L gates. So I would unlock those, and then you can unlock more of these as well for additional mediums. And then I tell people to unlock this terminal and just get all the L and X that you can get, and that'll help you become a millionaire in Washington. Professor Echidna says, I'm probably going to buy another C-17 at LEJ soon. Dude, I'm excited to go into LEJ because I do have some planes there to sell. And I even though I typed in the numbers yesterday, I don't remember how profitable they were. So I'll take a look when we sell it together. All right, let's go in here and sell a plane. So we have this A332. Now, with these L and X planes, most of the times I'm sending them to connections. Right now I don't have any active connections. So then what I'll end up doing is sending them to long distance destinations, so that way I can get more silver keys. I'm not really sending my L passenger planes short distance anymore. So with this plane in particular, look, it's coming from San Diego, so you can tell that it was used for connections, and had NOPY. So NOPY lost me $117,000. So that's kind of sad, but we're gonna sell it anyways. Boom. I'll let this guy take off. Same with this. You're going to Canada. Do I have any connection planes coming in? Look at all those planes I have. Holy cow. Watch, this plane right here, this is the plane I just sold. So it's going to land, it's going to get to the gate, and then depart, and I'm going to lose level up points. It's going to be kind of sad. I want you guys to see that, so we're gonna keep tabs on that plane for a little bit. The truck in flight sim says, where is Toby? And I just got Nagoya like 3 days ago. Nice, congrats on getting Nagoya. Toby is sitting right behind me on my chair. Right now my Toby cam, I have it set up, but the thing with my Toby cam is that it's too far away from my computer. It only came with like a 5-foot cable, and it's about like 20 feet away. So I need a longer cable that's also compatible, because if I use the wrong cable, then it doesn't work properly. So it's kind of confusing. Or I just gotta get a whole new system. So we'll see what I'm gonna do. I'm excited about 2,000 subscribers. I got some ideas. Like, I'm gonna do some decorations behind me. You know, we got the NYCFC 2021 champions up here. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Toby, the people want to see you, okay, bub? Yeah, sorry, bub. Come on. There's Toby. You see Toby? I have a treat in my hand, so he's taking it. Yes, Bubba's. Andreas Peterson built an entirely new PC last week. Holy cow, nice. Dude, the first time I built a PC, it was stressful. but now it's not as stressful anymore, which is pretty cool. And now I'm just upgrading my PC because there's, you know, the motherboard, I picked a good one, so it keeps on it still has relevance in 2022. Ray Fam says Prague is my only airport with all terminals. Nice. Kay said a solid state drive is a good move. Nice. Yo, Special Dancer, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate that. Aviation Guy says my computer is kind of old. The cheapest one I would get, but it still works perfectly fine. It's a Windows 7 with a 2009 monitor. But the monitors, see, the monitors don't matter too much because it's all about the resolution. You can even have like a VGA cable still kind of plugged in to your computer, and unless you're gaming or something, you probably won't even notice too much of a difference other than like the lower resolution. But if you're playing, yeah, it's not even that noticeable. Mike says SSD was a huge improvement when I did it in my old Mac. Yeah, I'm with you. Going from a regular hard drive to a solid state drive, dude, that thing loads fast. I was playing Sea of Thieves yesterday. I was loading in before everybody, including my friends with the Xbox Series X. I was playing Fall Guys, and I was, my game loaded up in like 30 seconds. I'm trying out Call of Duty. I'm gonna try that out soon, but Destiny 2 loads super quickly. I'm still kind of slow, but that's Destiny 2 for you. And then even my stream right now has been like solid, like nothing's dropping, nothing's stuttering, everything's good. So I'm excited for future streams, especially on Twitch, where I can like look into Discord and show you guys a couple things. I'm really excited. Drew Patel says, Phat, what L plane to buy? I'm kind of thinking to buy one of around some 2,000 silver planes. Well, I forget how much each of the planes cost, so I apologize about that. But I'm going to try my best to help you out here. So for L planes, I would say, typically you want to get like a cargo plane. If you're looking for wallers, we're learning here today and on my previous silver plane streams that cargo planes are going to bring you in wallers. So a C-17, is a great choice. A lot of people choose that one. A306F is a decent choice as well. I haven't sold too many of these though, so I'm not sure what the profitability is. The 332F is really good as well. It I just sold one and it was very profitable too. If you're looking for a passenger plane, I would say the A306 is nice because it's small, it's quick to handle, and it's cheap to buy. I think it's like 160,000 wallers, so it's not a bad choice. Then you have the 787, which is a lot of people's first plane, because I think it's not too expensive in silver planes, but also it handles a lot of passengers and it brings you some decent money. So those are the ones I would probably suggest. I'm going to go ahead and sell this 747 now. This is NLAO. So NLAO, this plane lost me 121,000 wallers. So yeah, not very happy about that. But hey, I'm happy for the silver planes. So we'll take the silver planes, we'll sell that plane, and it will be out of here. So I know later today I'm gonna have to buy a lot more planes for my fleet because I just sold a ton, and apparently now I'm in the 30s instead of in the 20s on my fleet size ranking. So I need to work on that. I can't be number 30. K Stan said I had a hard drive crash every year on my art laptop from 2014 to 2019. Heck, that is rough to have like your hard drive crash that frequently. I hope you had a backup. And then Kay said, in August 2019, I replaced it with a solid state. It's been nice and behaved since then. Nice. Mike said, I told you that stuff earlier this week. I know you did, man. I just don't that was on a private, mods only channel. So I want to keep the mods only stuff in mods only. And then Tom mentioned it in the public world at airports location. So that's why I'm bringing out Tom. I know you told me earlier. I just keep things that are in private. I keep those in private as much as I can, or as much as I'm able to. Ray Fam said, "Who said that Princess Juliana Airport would be open in World of Airports?" Well, you gotta check out the World of Airports social media, bro. Because take a look at this, right? This is World of Airports on Instagram. So I'm gonna go down to one of their first hype posts. This is their first hype post on the new airport. So we kind of took some time to guess what airport is that. This is another hype post that they made. Where is it? Right here. Work in progress. The development of the logic of the new airport, Saint Martin, is almost complete. And then, to build on that, we got this airplane spotting view right here from that airport. And then we got this video. Shoo. And then we got this nice little view of the terminal, including an A388 right here. That's pretty cool. Look at that long runway and look at that water. And then finally, I think this is the last one we got. Just a different angle of what it looks like, and we can kind of get a sneak preview of the upgraded jet bridges. I'm hoping we get another St. Martin or update teaser post today. We'll see. Well, let's sell another plane. We got the A343. The A343. This plane lost me $112,000. Boo. I'm really behind in chat, guys, but don't worry, I'm gonna try to catch up, and I'm reading what you guys are messaging. Truck and Flight Sim, congrats on Nagoya, bro. Well, Professor Echidna says Washington is probably my busiest airport. Dude, it was for me for the longest time too, and then I got to Muscat, and Muscat took over as like one of my more played and busiest airports. The thing is that I leveled up Muscat so early in this season that I haven't played it a lot on this account. And then I go to the older airports, or the other airports. This airport, I don't have any more silver keys to unlock, or silver planes to unlock, so I haven't been going here often either. Who am I connected with? I'm Horsepower Geek and Funk Punk. Well, Funk Punk messaged me on Instagram saying, I think we should disconnect. So we might disconnect, we'll see. And we haven't really progressed much. Kind of sad. All right, I'm gonna make another sale here of another 747. So this 747 NWKO, this 747 only lost me $46,000 compared to the one I sold earlier in the same airport, which lost me $121,000. So yet again, another plane that I'm using for connections and not very profitable. So just something to keep in mind when you're buying those X planes, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and sell it, and we'll be good to go. Where am I at? 4,900 silver planes. Nice. I hope I get over 9,000. That's my goal. But I can't like just make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It just, these planes have been waiting for maintenance for a while. So we'll see. We'll see. Amy Quee said, could you tell me some tips about Bari Airport? Yeah, certainly. I'm going to go back to Bari later. And, but one of the things you want to know about Bari Airport is that, Bari Airport, unlock those L gates first. You want to also make sure you're upgrading services frequently. And you can do that by clicking on this guy up here. Oh, sorry, this guy right here. And then make sure you're upgrading like the bus service. Make sure you're upgrading the baggage service and the fuel service, and maybe even the cleaning service. You want to upgrade the bus, fuel, and cleaning because those three services are used on every single plane type, no matter what. Ray, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. But yeah, you want to, in all airports, you want to upgrade bus, cleaning, and fuel. Those are the first ones you want to upgrade, because those are used on all planes, no matter what size, no matter what type. So that's how you're going to get the best out of your upgrades. And the thing with whoopsies, wrong button. The thing with bus, that's used twice, right? You have to load passengers or unload passengers, and then you have to load passengers. So bus is usually one of the first services I upgrade, but you want to upgrade them, especially as you're leveling up in the airport. And somebody said, yeah, Phat's really behind in chat. Yeah, aviation guy said that. I am. Yep, that's what happens, man. Somebody asked me a simple question. That question has like 5 words in it, and I take like 3,000 words to do it. Yo, what's up, Ruben? Nice to see you, Ruben. Let me see here. I'm gonna sell another plane. We're gonna sell this A388. Now this A388, it looks like it just reached maintenance D, so I'm not really expecting a lot out of this plane, right? Because I still have 170,000 more miles to go. But I'm looking at my spreadsheet right now, and this plane, I don't know what I did with this plane, but this plane has made me $15,000 even at this point. So I could technically keep selling or keep flying this plane, and I can bring up that profitability up, but that is not my goal. I just want to sell it. I'm gonna buy more planes later on, get my rank back up there, so that way I can be you know, one of the top players again. Ray Fam says, can someone tell me why I don't see the cargo stands for planes? Dude, you should check out my cargo plane video. There's timestamps in the description on that video that show you exactly where every single cargo stand is in every airport. Sometimes you have to unlock a terminal in order to then access the gate, but that video will show you everything you need to know about cargo planes. Flight Sim Fun says, what do you think about the A300 in real life? I don't know much about it. Yeah, aviation guy said F Flight Sim Fun. You just said in real life. I always get confused when people do that, because I read IRL as in real life. Like in my head, I don't read it as IRL. I read it as in real life. So when somebody says in IRL, it's like, okay, I know what you're saying, but yeah, it confuses me a little bit sometimes. Vincent says, everyone tell Phat to play Warzone with me. He keeps putting it off. Yeah, man. Oh, Sloppy already posted the video. I'm so behind. Oh my goodness. I'm like 10 minutes behind. Holy cow. I just looked at the timestamps. So, aviation guy is going to bed. Good night, aviation guy. I'll talk to you soon. TK Draken, what it says, what about the cash register sound? I have the cash register sound still, but I don't think $15,000 warrants the cash register sound. That's not money. I mean it is profit, but it's not a lot. All right, I got a few more planes here to sell. Let me just catch up here on chat. SCR said, can anybody do connections? And yep, thank you, Sloppy, for putting that connections. Join the Discord. That's where you can find connections with other players and myself. Ooh, Crafts unlocked Bari. Nice, Crafts. Congrats. Ray Fam said, tip for all airports, unlock all tires at gates. What do you mean by tires? Phat, get more behind. I'm back. It's 12:30 now. We're here in chat. We're up to date so far. Amy Quee says, I think the game should make an emergency landing update. That won't happen. That won't happen. So yeah. Don't hope for it. The devs have made it clear that they do not want any emergencies in this game. Yeah, it's not gonna happen in this game. Sorry. Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned it, and every time it gets like a hard no. So I know people want to see that. I try to understand why people want to see it, but the devs don't want that in this game. All right, let's sell another plane. Ooh, we got 757s here ready for sale, and man, I love 757s. I have to tell you, because they make so much money. All right, so ready? This is Neuy. Neuy. This plane made me $170,000 in profit and $335,000 in revenue. So, and it just reached maintenance C. It just reached it. So that's pretty solid. And then we have NEPA, another B757, and this plane made me $117,000 in profit. So that's pretty good. That one's gone now. I think I have one more plane. Maybe not. Okay. Where am I at? 5,700 silver planes so far. Am I gonna break 40,000 silver planes? At this rate, I could probably get a Concorde. All right. SCR Adventures says, "Phat, I got a question." Yeah, you don't need my permission to ask a question, man. Oh, TK Draken says something. Says 757 revamp incoming hype. Yeah, so that's another thing that was being teased on the Discord. Apparently, or was it on Discord? It was somewhere, but there will be an update to the 757 to the model. So I'm excited for that. It's still not on the feedback portal, but then again, the feedback portal has not been updated in a month. So I really hope they would start updating it so that we can all be on the same page instead of people having to like go to all these different sources in order to figure it out. Yeah, UATC, Unmatched Air Traffic Control. That is another game that has emergencies in. It's a air traffic control game, but there's emergencies in that game. So if you want to play with some emergencies, that might be a place for you to go. All right, I think I'm done here at Washington. What do we got? All right, we're gonna go to the next airport now. We did Washington, we did Nagoya, we went to Bari. All right, man, whoever is doing this, please stop. That's kind of annoying, and that's not how you get a connection with me. I mentioned this before, but if you want to get a connection with me, you need to go to the Phat Airlines Discord. That's where you can get connected with me. Sending me a random request, spamming me random requests, that's one way to like almost guarantee you're not going to get connection with me, because that's just annoying. I get connections when I'm playing in the airport, when I'm able to handle, you know, your planes, when I'm able to send you planes, when I have enough planes for to be sent. So please just post it on the Phat Airlines in the connections channels. I'll look at the channels for whenever I need a connection. A lot of people have been connected with me that way, and that's the way you get a connection, not by sending me a bunch of requests over and over again. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go to San Diego next. AK says the Beat 38M could be interesting, if not a huge price. I haven't had too many of those, and then I also haven't had to sell too many of those. So, because I mean, you look at the price of the 738M, B38M here. $121,000, but it has fewer seats than the 757. So right now the 757 is going to make more, and the 757 costs less. So why would you not get the 757 over the 38M? That's just the way I think, though. All right, let's see what planes we got here ready for landing, or ready for selling. All right, we got 757. We have an A346, and what we got? 747F. Nice. Oh, and a 734. Nice. Anything else? All right, we're gonna sell this 734 first because I'm gonna miss it later on because it's all the way up here. You know, it's above some of the maintenance C ones, which is kind of weird. And maintenance B Concorde. All right, this 734. I'm gonna sell this guy. It's brand new to this maintenance level, but this 734 made me $155,000. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's get a round of applause for that 734F. That 734F, I can tell you guys, I mostly send it to Washington Airport for connections. So really good job, 734F. Thank you for making me a lot of money. All right, let's see here. I think this is the plane that's getting sold as well. Enki, yeah, that's gonna be sad. Oh, I left Bari Airport, or no, I left the other airport without seeing what happens if I sell it. I think so. We'll see what happens with this one. I think I'm gonna lose level up points. Let's let this take off. We got Cargo Lux coming in. Kelvinator says, we also know the DHC6 is coming with SXM. Yes, but the thing is, World of Airports posted that on like their Instagram story, which is like a story isn't a post. So not everybody gets to see it. And then on top of that, it disappears after like 24 hours. So it's kind of sad. But yeah, that's pretty exciting. And it's not on the feedback site. So come on, I need confirmation. But I know they posted it themselves, so it makes sense. All right, we're gonna sell N key soon. I just want it to reach its gate. Oh, it's at its gate. Nice. All right, we got N key right here, guys. This one is going to be fantastic because it is a cargo plane. So check this out. N key maintenance D, 347,000 nautical miles, and this plane. Oh, by the way, San Diego does not have any like nearby destinations for X-planes. The closest one is Portland, which is an hour 45 minutes away. So it's not close. It's still kind of far. And yet this plane brought me 863,000 wallers in profit. Let's get a round of applause, please. So we're gonna go ahead and sell that. $863,000 of profit, dude. That makes up for any losses that I have today, essentially. So, cargo plane and like every airport, please. That's #1 recommendation. Once you can unlock it, that's the hardest part, is getting to the point where you can unlock it. Oh crap, I forgot to look to see if I lost levels. Darn. Well, I'll probably do that again next time then. Moving too fast. Oh well. Alright, we got more planes to sell. We got an A346 and we have a B757. I'm gonna start with the A346 because you know, I want to end on a good note, and I know in general my L and X planes, unless they're cargo, they're gonna lose me money. And the A346 here is no exception. This A346 lost me $221,000. That is not good. But you know what? I'm still profitable because of that 747F. So it's not bad. Let's handle planes real quick. All right, we got the 757. This 757 here, NLMS. Man, this one is... I love my 757s, guys. This plane made me $160,000 in profit. Now, that's not quite... I mean, that's a little bit more than the 734 that we just talked about before. But you know what? This still has miles to go, and I'm pretty happy with that. So we're going to go ahead and sell this bad boy. And I think we're done here at San Diego. So far, 7,400 silver planes. Not bad at all. Kraft said, is it me or is there a bug of registration on the plane? Yeah, I have one plane that has a registration bug. It's a cargo plane. It's a medium cargo plane. Boom. Yeah, this plane was one of the first planes I bought in San Diego when they had first released San Diego, and there was a bug where it had the wrong call sign. I think it was like 0JZR. So there was some issues with the plane and all that, but now it's working. It's working. Flight Sim said they're going to stream at 3 on Twitch. Nice. Chuck says, but you need some 747Fs to cover the cost of other L planes like the Concorde. You are so right. That's why I'm starting to add more and more 747s and other cargo planes to my fleet. Even sending them a little bit more longer distance than just like the strict short distance connection. And it's still making me some decent money. So that's the path I'm going now. I know I'm going to try that also on my third account. I might try to unlock a cargo plane first, so that way I can get more wallers, which will then help me unlock even more planes. Chuck in Flight Sim says, Phat, can I connect to you to Nagoya, please? Hey, dude, I was here earlier playing Nagoya, and I'm not taking any connections at Nagoya because I am max level. I have existing connections, and I am not trying to play too many I'm not trying to play too much at Nagoya because there's no reason for me to level up Nagoya anymore. I'm at max level. I have all the silver planes, so I'm just gonna help out the people who I'm already connected with. I'm gonna send them some planes or handle their planes when they send them to me, but I am not playing Nagoya, so any requests that go over there, I'm gonna deny them. But that's why you want to go to the Phat Airlines Discord to look for a connection there, because when I am ready for a connection, I either reach out to a person who's looking for that connection, or if nobody's looking for that connection, then I'll make a post myself and wait for somebody to reach out to me. So go to the Phat Airlines Discord. That's where you can go for connections. But no, I'm not playing Nagoya. Maybe not until the next season comes out, until airport levels reset again. And yeah, oh yeah, Flight Sim. Soppy gave a good hint, a good tip. Post a link in the self promo channel for your your Twitch channel, so that way people can easily find you. Especially you're gonna be live at 3. Professor Echidna's making fun of my Snow White DH64. Don't be mad. It used to have my name on it, but the thing with the Comet now, you need to have the basic livery on your Comet, the DH64. You need to have the basic livery in order to have your name on it. All right, we'll send this guy off too, and we're gonna go to the next airport. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, we're gonna go to the next airport now. That was pretty cool. All right, next airport is Muscat. Muscat on this account, I'm also not playing a lot of. I don't think I've touched it since like 3 months ago now. That's because I'm already max level, so there's not much for me to do. I have most of these achievements done. I think all of them, right? I have all the achievements done, so there's not a lot of reason for me to play. And I don't think I have any connections. Yeah, Leo Aviation, I haven't. They haven't sent me planes or sent me any planes. Banana a Spieler. This guy, I don't know. He doesn't play a lot. He doesn't handle a lot of my planes, even when I do send them to him. And he doesn't send me planes ever, or very rarely. But anyways, yeah, Muscat. Let's go ahead and see what kind of planes we have here. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna start with this A320. This A320 A40 GOU. This plane right here, brand new to maintenance D, and it still made me money. This plane made me $32,000 even after paying for maintenance and paying for the plane itself. So that's not bad. It's not good, not bad. It's all right. Let's send these planes out. I don't have any connections, so I'll send them short distance. Get some more wallers, you know what I'm saying? Chuck says, good luck for your third account. Thank you, Chuck. The third account's going to be a lot of fun, I think. It's going to be on Twitch mostly, and we'll be kind of working together. I have cool ideas on what we can do, like using channel points that we have on Twitch and other cool things. Did you guys notice that all my planes have 0 fuel cost? The ones that are already ready for takeoff? 0 fuel cost. Fuel. That just happens occasionally when you restart your game. Oh my god, somebody's spamming me. That person's about to get on a blacklist. Blacklist. Please, if you're here, please do not send me random requests. Please join the Phat Airlines Discord. I am not going to accept any random requests, especially on airports that I'm not playing in. Thank you. That's why we have the Discord. You guys like this call sign? A40POO. I think it's funny. All right, let's sell a plane. We're gonna start at the bottom here. Oh, I'm excited for this guy. This guy, you see this one? This is a 757, but you see the livery is different than all my other 757s. This is because this is my long distance 757. So let me take a look. This is A40 Bob. Oh, I don't know if I want to sell Bob, but yo, this plane I've sent exclusively long distance, except for like a few mistakes here and there. But I sent it to the longest spot it can go to in non-stop. Longest destination it can go to non-stop. And this plane right here has broken even, which is actually pretty cool when you think about it, because that means, you know, this plane has the most amount of miles on it per flight, and it's breaking even, and it still has another 150,000 miles to go. I'm gonna sell it right now, and I'm gonna buy another one so I can test it out even further. But see you later, Bob. Nice knowing you. So let me buy a replacement Bob. And I use the Lions livery to indicate my long distance 757s, the ones that only go long distance. So that's pretty cool. But it broke even. I mean, it made me $1,000 extra. I could have made more just by flying it a few more times, but I'm pretty happy with breaking even on a long distance plane. Flight Sim says, "Don't sell Bob." Death Sean says, "Connect me." Yeah, take a look at the Discord. Professor Echidna says, "A40 poo." Bob was a good plane. All right, what's the next one we got? We got a B7. What is it? Wait. That's B787. Oh no, we gotta sell poo. We're gonna sell poo today too. A40 poo, man. This is sad. All my good names are being sold today. All right, so well, this plane right here, long distance connection. You know, it's an L plane. And this guy right here, A40POO. This one lost me $134,000. So that's kind of bad, but you know what? I guess it lived up to its name. See you later, poo. Oh my goodness. What a name. What a name. All right, what's the next one? We got A40 TAD, Tad. What's up, Tad? So this guy as well lost me $142,000. Oh man, I need some more L and X planes, cargo planes at Muscat, because these L planes are killing me with the profits. It's gone. See you later. Killing me with those profits. That deserves a boot too. Round of applause for poo. Is it legal to sell poo? Rip to Bob and poo. Yep. No wonder it's called poo. You guys are too funny. All right, we got a few more planes coming in here. So we have A40 ALL, all. Here's another one that lost me a lot of money. This one's even more than my 787 and the A306. This one lost me $245,000. That is a whack. But you know what? I think silver planes are still much more valuable than any wallers you'll earn in the airport. So I'm okay with that, but it's still a boo. Oh, did I put in the... Darn, I don't remember. Yo, what's up, Kudizu? What's up, man? Nice to see you. LLTBMLG2. What's up? How you guys doing? Kay says, what is your favorite airplane joke? I don't have any airplane jokes. I don't think so. You want to tell me a joke? Let me see here. Okay. I got a little distracted for a moment there, but it's all good. We got the A40 BXD. So this BXD, this guy, it's a 757, and I love my 757s because they usually make me money, and this one's no exception. This one made me $51,000. So let's celebrate for that. 51,000. That is money. All right, so that is Muscat for you. I think that's all my Muscat planes. I gotta come back into all these airports soon and buy some replacement planes so that way I can continue to work on connections and continue to earn some silver planes. Silver planes are great because that's like the premium currency in the game. That's how you unlock more liveries. That's how you unlock planes. That's really how you unlock a lot of cool things in the game, and that's how you're able to really open up what you can do with this game. Professor Echidna says A40, all your money is gone. Yeah. I don't know why my this plane is still here, but whatever. We're gonna go ahead and back out. I wonder if it'll still be there when I'm done. But I'm excited for this next airport because this is the newest airport that was introduced in the game about 6 months ago, right? In December, so 7 months ago now. And this is a Leipzig airport, brand new airport. This is a airport where I had a bunch of cargo planes, a bunch of passenger planes, And I grew this airport over a long period of time. It took a while to kind of start up this airport. Leipzig is really hard to start because you start off with this like terminal over here, and it's almost like an Innsbruck strip where you got small and medium planes only, and then you got 3 L and X gates over here, and then you have some cargo gates right over here as well. So it's really tough to kind of get started on this airport because then you have to buy terminals. So you need to buy this terminal over here. There's a terminal down here. And so it's very expensive and takes a lot of time to get everything started up. But I started by getting some planes into my fleet, buying those planes, getting connections. I started with these short distance connections, such as the short distance to Prague, 100 nautical miles, real easy. Innsbruck, 250 nautical miles, that's pretty easy as well. Bari, 644 nautical miles, that's not too bad. And then eventually I started working on the longer distance ones. Once I worked on the longer distance ones, that's where I started getting my miles in. So we're gonna take a look at my fleet here. Truck and Flight Sim says, when is it Toby's birthday? Toby's birthday is December 28th, I think. Should make a Discord account for him. All right, take a look at this. I got my Concorde, which is has a lot of miles on it, but it's still not at maintenance D. We have an A388, a 787, 830 830BF, a 747F, a A306F. Look at all these cargo planes, guys. I'm so hyped because this should be very, very profitable. More C-17s, 777F, 332F, 747. Oh no, that one's not it. An AN-22. Let's go. That's it. All right, cool. So I'm excited to show you guys what we're gonna get here. This is very exciting because cargo planes, right? They make the most money. That's just like what it is. But do cargo planes make you a lot of money when you're sending them to long distance as well? This airport really kind of helped me understand it because at first I sent a lot of them short distance, and then I started sending more planes long distance. So let's take a look. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this first plane right here, the A388. Now that's not a cargo plane, right? But passenger planes in Leipzig, there's only one nearby destination you can go to, and that's Frankfurt, which is 20 minutes away. All the other connections, I really kind of sent my A388s to Muscat, which isn't too far, but it's a good distance away. You got Nagoya, you got San Diego, Washington. So I sent that plane to that destination. Now, DRIA, this plane, net profit is $160,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell that $160,000 for an A388. Not too bad. Flight Sim Fun says 2D map will make it easier to move around big airports. Dude, I'm so excited. It'll be easier to also line up and to have your to tell your planes to cross the runway in Muscat. That'll be so convenient. I think I missed. Oh, Kelvinator, there we go. Kelvinator says, how do you know how much money your plane made for you? Here, let me back out real quick. We'll come back into Leipzig in just a second. But yeah, I have a spreadsheet that I have it like calculating a whole bunch of things. Eventually I want to open it up, but you can go to the hangar. When you go to the hangar, you can go to fleet on the top, then hit X, or hit whatever size plane you want to take a look at. And we can take a look at, let's say, this plane, right? DAQ. This is this plane in maintenance? No, let's look at a plane that's going to be in maintenance. Here it is. DVVC, right? This is a plane that's went through all three. So we know the plane itself costs $419,000 plus these fees, right? These maintenance fees. So I add 419 with 20, with 52, with 136, and essentially 747F costs you $209,000 in maintenance. So that's one calculation. Then you click on the eye over here, and you can see what airport you're at. you can see what livery, and you can see how much revenue that plane brought in. So this plane right here brought me $1 million. Now that does not include the costs. So the cost of buying a plane and the cost of maintenance. This is just how much money revenue it brought in. So what I do is I subtract 1 million with 419, which is the cost of the plane, subtracted by each of these maintenance fees, which then gives me my net profit or net loss. So I have a spreadsheet that does that for me. It took me some time, but eventually I want to see if there's a way that I can open it up for everybody else. So let's go back into Leipzig. Let's take a look at that one plane that I just showed you in the hangar, and you'll see it right down here somewhere. Right? Oh, I thought that was it. Oh no, VVC is what we talked about. So it's right here, right? So I can sell this. And this plane, you know, we just saw it made me 1 million in profit. Sorry, 1 million in revenue. So DVVC actually made me like $375,000 in profit. So that is pretty banging, pretty awesome. So I'm excited about that. Let's get a round of applause. Special Dancer, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Go ahead and park these planes. Oh, did I miss Rhea? Oh no. Okay, we got a few more planes here to sell, but I want to make sure I'm also landing planes, handling planes, even though I'm max level, so being delayed doesn't really matter. I just don't like being delayed. So all right, let's take a look at another plane here. We can't sell this one. Well, we can, but I'm not going to because I only sell planes for silver planes. But we got DYBE, which is a 787. So DYBE, this plane, for L planes, there's not the same thing. For L passenger planes, there are a few close by destinations, but most of the times I'm sending this plane to longer distances. But most of the times I'm also sending it to Muscat, which isn't really that long of a distance, but it is kind of far. And this plane brought me $27,000, so not a lot of profit, no loss, so I'm pretty happy with that. We got planes to handle. Let's get to a cooler point of view here. You guys like my Snow White livery? This is the plane I got for free at level 20. At level 20 at Leipzig, you get a free 734F. That's a pretty good cargo plane, I have to tell you. And you can go into the hangar and change your livery, but I stopped doing that with the ones I get for free because I want to know which ones I got for free, and that way when I'm doing these calculations I can get rid of the purchase price and I can tell you how much profit that brought me in the future. All right, let's sell another one. We got DQNC. So DQNC is an A30BF. Uh-oh, I don't have this on my spreadsheet. So let's take a look. Let me quickly take a look. A30BF, A30BF. I gotta do some math on my own now. All right, so this plane cost $150,000. And then maintenance costs $9,000 minus $22,500 minus $58,500. All right, so this plane brought me $319,000 in straight up profit. Straight up profit. Love it. That's not bad at all. That's actually really good. I use that plane for long distance and short distance, so I'm pretty impressed because I thought that plane was not going to be that good, but I sent it to connections. I sent it to short distance. There's a lot of short distance locations in Leipzig, but that's pretty good actually. 2.0 soon, Great Britain Super says. I know, I can't wait. Kunduzu says, professors from university get on a plane. The captain welcomes all the passengers and say, students from your university made this plane. Suddenly, all the passengers run away. That's kind of funny. Only one person stay. Captain asked him, why didn't you run away? The bold professor answered, I know my students. This plane will not take off. Dang. That is kind of funny though. Where do I want to send this? I'm going to send it to Washington, and then we'll send this one to Nagoya. I am working on connections in Leipzig often. So if you're looking for a connection in Leipzig, once I'm done with these, I've been working on a lot of connections. I'm almost done with Felix. Kamikaze, we're even progressing nicely. Pete Danufi, I haven't really, this one's been going a lot, very, very, very slow. Even though I try to send planes every single day. But I try to get these connections done as fast as possible, so that way I can help the next person. So that's another thing. If you want to connect with me, please, please, please make sure that we're running on the same program here. All right, let's do another sale here. We got the A306F, another one that I don't have the calculation for because I've been slacking off. But I do know that this plane brought me 579,000 in revenue. So let's go ahead and take a look at how much this cost. The A306F. This plane cost 163 minus 8,150 minus 2375 minus 52975. So this A306F, this plane brought me $335,000 of profit. Dude, that is pretty awesome. And I'm telling you, all of my cargo planes, they've gone long and short distance. It's a nice mix of them both, because I wanted to get them to maintenance D, and I wasn't sure if sending my cargo planes long distance, if that would even be profitable or smart. But it looks like it doesn't really make a difference. It looks like it might be a good decision to send them long distance, because then you can just get your silver planes even faster. So, and be profitable. So the Leipzig is looking really hot right now for silver plane grinding, I have to say. Let's sell one more plane. We got oh yes. Are you guys ready for this one? I don't think you're ready for this one, because this is a 747F. And this is going to be profitable. All right, which one is this? DEI. Well, I guess it's not that profitable, but it is pretty profitable. Look at this guy. This plane brought me $908,000 in revenue. So after paying for maintenance, after paying for the plane, I still profited $279,000 off of this plane. Let's get a round of applause for that. $279,000. That is pretty awesome. Like, so far, I haven't sold a single plane in Leipzig that was not profitable, which is kind of surprising to me. And I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm really happy about it. Like, that's probably why I have 3.3 million wallers here. I should probably buy another Concorde. All right, let's sell one more. Let's sell another one. It's already 110. Holy cow. It's taking a long time, but it's all right, because we're making profits here. All right, DLNZ, a C-17. This is a C-17 is a plane that I just recommended to a lot of you guys when it comes to unlocking an L plane. You know, L cargo planes, I think C-17 is a really solid cargo plane. I thought maybe the 777F would be better, but you guys can make your decision based on what numbers you're hearing here today. Yo, what's up, Woa James? Nice to see you again. But this C-17, which is DLNZ, this guy brought me 433,000 in revenue. So that means $106,000 in profit. Let's go. That's pretty good. So far, all my cargo planes have been profitable, even though I'm sending them long distance and occasionally short distance. Mostly long distance, though. I'm pretty hyped about that. It's looking pretty good. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. Yo, these planes are killing it, man. Leipzig, I think it might be worth unlock. Well, that's hard. Okay, I need to think before I say it. I was gonna say Leipzig might be worth unlocking for gold planes, but I'll let you know when I get unlocked Leipzig on my free to play account, on my Phat Airlines account, because starting up Leipzig is so frustrating. It is so frustrating because everything is so expensive. So it does take a lot of time to kind of get this airport up and running. But look at the profits that my planes are bringing me. Look at all these silver planes that I'm getting just in this airport alone. I just sold 3 X planes and 4 L planes in Leipzig. So that's pretty solid, I think. So let's go ahead and sell one more plane again. We have another C-17. This C-17, which is DCCB. Oh man, this is my first one at a loss. This is interesting. I don't know why this one's at a loss. Maybe because it has less miles than my other C-17s, because it's at 338, whereas the other C-17s was at like 370,000 miles. The one that I just sold before. So maybe I could probably keep this going for a few more trips, because it's only negative $5,000 in loss. So I can do maybe 2 more flights with this guy and make it profitable, but I have no reason to wait. I'm just gonna sell it. But that's negative 5,000 net loss. So that plane actually cost me. It's the first cargo plane so far that cost me money here at Leipzig. First plane period at Leipzig that cost me money. And I don't ever mind losing money on a plane, because I always think that silver planes are much more valuable than wallers, because you can use silver planes to unlock liveries. You can use silver planes to unlock new planes. You can use liveries for silver planes to unlock I think that's it. But that's really how you unlock more things in your game and make it more interesting. Flight Sim Fun says LEJ is a good airport. I'm with you, man. Utong, what's up, Utong? What would James said? They took a break from World Airport. It's gonna come back. Nice. Utong says, oh man, I'm a beginner in this game, only level 3. Nice, man. Welcome to the game. Definitely take a look at some of our videos. I would invite you to join the Phat Airlines Discord. We got a lot of knowledgeable people there. But if you got any questions, that's a good place to ask them, or even just ask them here in chat, and I'll try to make sure I answer them. I apologize if I miss any. Just sometimes I go off it. I talk a lot. But that's why I'm streaming, right? Because I can talk a lot. I don't know. I don't like talking. I still don't have planes coming in. All right, we're gonna sell one more plane, another plane. Let's go to my fleet. Oh, like what happened there? All right, we got the. Oh yeah, I love the 777F. That was my favorite cargo plane. It probably still is. I just wish I had an advanced model. Maybe with this new update, we'll get the advanced model with the 777F. But let's take a look at the profitability. You guys ready for this? So DLHI, 333,000 nautical miles. DH or LHI. All right, you guys ready? This plane made $1.1 million in revenue. So after paying for the plane, after paying for maintenance, this plane made me $612,000. Wow, $612,000. Let's go. Let's go. Get you some cargo planes. please, if you want to make some money in World of Airports, get some cargo planes. Let's take a look at the next cargo plane here. We got the A332F. This A332F, it's also like a baby plane when it comes to being in this maintenance. But this plane still made me a profit of $32,000. So I'm pretty all right with that too. That's sold. We got one more plane. Whew. And I'm afraid to look at the profit for this plane because this plane, look at the AN-22. You guys ready for that? $450,000 is the purchase price, plus 137, plus 204, plus 356. So how much is that total? Let me do that. 450 plus, or whoops, 450 plus 137,500 plus 204,000 plus 356,000. Dude, that's 1.147 million. $1,147,000 is how much this plane will cost you until you can sell it for silver planes. So DHPT, yikes. I don't know if you guys are ready. I need you guys to listen to this. I need you guys to listen because this is one of those really expensive planes. This is one of those, it costs a lot of money in gold planes, and I need you to listen because this plane only brought me $318,000 in revenue. So 318,000 minus 1.17 or 1.14 million dollars is negative $828,000. Everyone, this plane lost me $828,000. I repeat, this AN-22 lost me $828,000 for owning the plane. $828,000. Luckily, my A306F, my A308, my A30BF, my A388, all my other cargo planes made up for it. But that plane lost me $828,000. So if you're wondering, should I get an AN-22? I mean, go for it, but don't go for it if you're looking for profits. I did send that plane long distance, so to my connection partners, but even still, I also sent my other L planes to my connection partners, and they were profitable. And this one is losing me $828,000. So just keep that in mind when you are choosing which planes to unlock. That is incredible. $828,000 I lost from that plane. TK says HPT is an acronym for a bad word. That's funny. I mean, I need to know what. Well, I'll figure out what bad word it is, but that's funny. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that the AN-22 was not going to be profitable, given its startup price and its gold plane price. But hey, that's what I'm here for. I'll take the loss so that way you guys don't have to. That is a big oof. Give us an oof in chat. Alrighty. So those are all the planes that I have for sale, I think. Let me just double check my spreadsheets here. Yeah, except for that one plane I couldn't sell, so that was kind of weird. But there we go. All right, so that's all the planes I have available for sale. I didn't go to Prague because I don't have any planes available for sale at Prague, and I didn't go to Innsbruck because I don't have any planes at Innsbruck that are ready to sell either. Innsbruck, I find it really hard to get a lot of miles on my planes, and I also kind of stopped playing after I reached max level. I stopped playing on Innsbruck. So maybe next time I'll have some planes at Innsbruck that are ready for sale. But I do know I'm going to keep on grinding, keep on buying more planes so that way I can get my rank up on the leaderboards. And we'll figure out, you know, which planes are more profitable. I'm gonna start getting some planes that are solely for short distance. I already have some planes that are solely long distance, and that way we can understand what the difference is between a short distance connection, like on a 757, versus a long distance destination. And if we dedicate a plane to that, it'll really give us the numbers and the information that we need, so that way we can make a decision on where we want to send our planes and what we can do with our planes. So I hope that helped you out, guys. I mean, it's a lot of different types of planes. I think I sold like every single type of plane in the except I didn't sell any small planes today. Small planes are just hard to get a lot of miles on. But we sold a 734, we sold 757. I didn't sell 730, 738, but we sold A306, 332, 332F, a bunch of cargo planes today. We sold all the X planes. So hopefully that all helps you make a good decision when it comes to what planes do you want to see on your fleet. And I think most planes are pretty good. Just the ones that are super expensive in gold or silver planes to purchase, those are the ones that are not good to buy if you're looking for profitability. But yeah, flight sim oof, special dancer with the special with the super chat with a big oof. Voa James says gotta go, bye. Thank you, James, for hopping in. I hope you start enjoying some World of Airports. Hopefully that update comes out soon. Truck and Flight Sim says, is the stream done? I hope not. Probably soon, but not quite yet. I need to figure out what I want to do next. But we're gonna keep playing some Leipzig here, and we'll see. I need to buy a few more planes, so I'm gonna buy. Let's take a look at my fleet. Yeah, see, I have only two 747Fs because I sold 2 of them today. So I'm gonna buy like 2 more of these, maybe just 1 more. We'll buy 1 more 747F. I think I'm gonna buy some C-17s. We'll buy a basic. What else do we want to buy? No, I'm not gonna buy a 332F because it's only at maintenance A. Same thing with that. I don't need more medium planes because I didn't really sell a lot of medium planes here today. I could buy another 747. I could buy a Concorde too. You know what? I'll buy another some more different size. I need an AN-22. Let's see if this plane loses me as much money as it did before. I don't want to buy it, but it's already bought. Already been bought. We're gonna buy a 30BF and an A306F. Let's go. There we go. All right, we just added a bunch of more planes into our fleet, so that way we can replenish some of the lost planes, the planes that are lost already. Nice. Mike said, I just bought a bunch of planes at I just sold a bunch of my planes at various airports, around 3,000 silver planes worth. Dude, I got 12,500 silver planes here today from all of my airports. And I think the last time I did like a silver plane stream was like 3 weeks ago. Chuck asked, Concorde or AN-22 is better for to lose profit? Hard to tell because I haven't had a Concorde reach. None of my Concordes are anywhere near being ready for maintenance. So let me show you, like these guys, right? I still have another 400,000 miles to go on this guy before it's even in this next bucket. And then on top of that, then I have another 600,000 miles I can go to add more profitability to it. So we'll see when it happens. I'm just gonna keep getting connection partners with the airports where I have the Concorde, and we will. When we get there, I'll have another silver plane stream and we'll figure out what the Concorde looks like. I'm surprised the AN-22 got there so fast, but there's a lot of long distance cargo connections at Leipzig, so this was a good airport for me to figure that out. Kunditsu says, do you count a fuel cost when you're calculating profit? So on the hangar counts your revenue and it already subtracts the fuel. So the revenue is pretty much whatever pops up in here. So when I click on this, 1,542, the fuel is already factored into this, so the revenue is 1,542, and that's the revenue. That revenue gets added to this plane. Then I subtract the purchase price of the plane, and then I subtract the maintenance cost of the plane, maintenance A, B, and C. Yeah, 3K is not bad at all. Truck and Flight Sim says, I'm going to buy the A319 of the Stop War livery. Is it good? Because I'm going to sell my B757 soon. Hey, I mean, my brother just started playing World of Airports recently, and he asked me what was the next M plane that he should purchase. And I told him, dude, I always recommend the 757 first. But the problem with the 757 is that the 757 costs $110,000. So at an airport like Innsbruck, that can be really, really hard to save up that much dollars to be able to afford a 757. So if that's the case where you're worried about how much that's going to cost you to afford, or how long it's going to take you to afford, I say go for the A319. The A319 is much cheaper, and it's still, most of my A319s have been profitable in the past. Most of my M planes have been profitable in the past, but I like the A319 because it's like a full-sized M plane still, and it also still kind of generates revenue. It doesn't cost as much as like the 734, the 738, or the 757. The only bad part, I would say, is that it has less miles on it, so I mean that could be a good thing too. The only bad part is the profitability is not going to be as high as a 757, but you're also not paying as much, so that kind of evens out, right? Oh, Kunditsu say, I didn't realize that the confirm button had different revenue. Oh yeah, that's the fuel, because the fuel cost, I don't really pay too much attention to fuel costs because I can't really control that yet. Maybe we'll be able to control it one day, but for now, the fuel cost is determined by where your plane just came back from. So it's like if this plane just came back from Innsbruck, it's going to cost 29, but if I send it to Leipzig and comes back, then this plane might have a different fuel cost when it returns. So we'll see. Yo, what's up, Shady? Nice to see you again. Shady, how's your airport doing? I think Washington, or was it San Diego? It was one of those two. I know I haven't been sending you too many planes, Shady, but we should get going on that soon. I know you told me to wait a little bit too. Uptime, I got you, special dancer. Phat Airlines has been online live for 2 hours and 29 minutes. And we sold all the planes so far. So if you guys have any additional questions, I'm just hanging out for now, looking at chat a lot more closer than I was before. So if I missed any of your questions, feel free to type it in the chat right now. I'm just gonna do a little bit of grinding here at Leipzig. Maybe I should switch to my Phat Airlines account, actually. Let me do that. I'm gonna switch my accounts because I am so close to unlocking Muscat. It's not even it's really close. I think one day I'm going to do a non-stop stream on Twitch until I unlock it. Oh look, my head's cut off. That's not good. Let's fix this real quick. Whoops. You guys get to see me do this live. That's weird. There we go. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, whatever. All right, let me switch accounts real quick so that way we can do some Muscat on my second account. You guys got any questions about World of Airports or anything like that? Let me know in the chat, or if you think of something later on and I'm not on stream, another way you can reach out to me another way you can reach out is via Discord. Post it into the server, the Phat Airlines Discord server. That's where we have a bunch of people who are very, very knowledgeable about what to do and how to play the game, including myself, and some of my mods as well, and even people who are not mods. So it's really cool. Good place to kind of get your help, get your answers, get your questions answered. A Flight Sim Fun says, in the airline manager, you got to buy the fuel and it goes up to 2,000. Wow. I tried a little bit of airline manager, but every time I decide I want to go in there, I also decide it's not the time that I want to go through a tutorial, so then I quit. It's like the hardest part about some of these games is that you need to go through a tutorial to properly understand the game, but also sometimes I'm not in the mood for a tutorial. Truck and Flight Sim asks, where is Toby now? Toby is still sitting right next to me. He's just chilling. He just like woke up because he thought I was gonna move him. Flight Sim asks, is my plane coming to your Muscat? We about to take a look. That's where we're going next. Muscat. Craft said, you going to your Phat Airlines account? Yes, I am. I'm right now. I just logged into my Phat Airlines account. I don't think I have many planes here to sell, but I'm not going to count it towards my counter now, because I think that would be unfair, because it's two separate accounts. But yeah, I'm here at Muscat now. At Muscat, I got a bunch of different planes. Look at how close I am, though. I'm at 949,000 passengers out of 1.3. It looks like I'm about 75% of the way there. So when I'm closer, to being able to unlock Leipzig, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a stream on Twitch, and we're gonna grind some Leipzig, some Muscat, so that way we can unlock Leipzig, and then go through the struggle of starting up Leipzig all over again. I know Professor Echidna was saying earlier in the chat too that like Leipzig is a hard airport, but it's a lot of fun once you get it up and running. Ooh, this is a late plane, man. 020. I might be sleeping, but we'll try my best. The Truck and Flight Sim says, I did get the 757 free on Washington, so that's how I got it. Nice. Yeah, at level 20 right now, you can get the 757. It's a pretty good deal. Just level up a bit and boom, you got it. Look at all these planes I got, man. So yeah, I've been expanding my fleet. I did post in Discord. Oh yeah, I got a connection partner, so we'll see if we can get this going. You know, some of these connections kind of dragging. I don't know who this guy is, so if you're here and you're Kostaneg, let me know. I'm about to cancel this connection. I set this like last time too, but I'm almost there because that person stopped sending me planes. I keep sending that person planes and they don't handle it. I don't know who they are, so I'm about to disconnect soon. Oh, the bot's running again. Oh, nice. Shady says, yeah, I've been trying to handle your planes at my Washington, but I've been busy in Atlanta with plane spotting and family. Nice. Enjoy time with family, man. That's cool. Just send me a plane when you're back or something, so that way I, you know, because usually I'm able to handle planes, so that's always a good idea, especially if you can't handle planes. And yep, just keep me in the loop. All right, what do we got here? Let's speed up this plane. It's arrival. Oh, we're gonna have mini games too. Let's go. Yeah, I still have a bunch of connections to finish here. I'm almost at max level too, which is kind of interesting that I can go through max level and still maybe not unlock the next airport. So that's quite a grind. I don't mind it right now because Muscat is one of my favorite airports. I have a lot of fun playing Muscat because it's look at all these L and X gates. Let me go to main view. But look at all of these L and X gates. Like, you got a few more over here too at this terminal. You got a few more right here, L and X. You got a few more over here. And then don't forget about these three L gates over here. Those are like the hidden 3 gates. And then you got L gates up here. Like, you could just have a whole bunch of planes, and that's probably why the requirement is 1.3 million instead of 1 million like it was at Washington, at San Diego, at Nagoya. And it's probably because of that. So let's go ahead and land this. You gotta be aware that in Muscat, the center line is not correct, I guess. You gotta look at your ILS, right? And I think the center line is actually on the yellow part right here. And that's where you're going to get 100% on your position if you land on the yellow, and not necessarily on this center part right there. So just FYI, Muscat seems to be bugged with that landing. It's kind of annoying if you're using your visuals and not using the tools that you see on the screen. But what you can do is just land where this yellow line is, and you'll be censored according to the game. Truck and Flight Sim says, I am not costing egg. I'm 2 cushion at 3 at Woa. Nice. I don't do random requests because I don't know their time zone, and my plane arrived and it's still there. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I don't usually accept them, but this guy at first was sending me planes non-stop. So you can send a request, and when you send a request, the planes will go to that person, even if they don't accept the request. As long as it's pending, it'll go to that person. Now, that person can still decline it, and it'll still go to that person. But this person, this Kostaneg, was sending me planes almost daily at first. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'll give this random a shot. They're sending me planes every single day, and let's connect then. And then I connect, and they stop sending me planes. It's like, come on, man. How you gonna connect with me, send me planes every single day, and then stop all of a sudden? So, and then not handle the planes I'm sending you as well. So I'll probably be on the Phat Airlines Discord later today or this weekend, looking for a better connection partner. Ooh, welcome back. All right, we're gonna do a few more landings here. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:39. Man, you okay, bub? It's okay, Tobes. Toby was sleeping right next to me, and he was shaking. He was having a dream.
40, 30, 20, 10.
I'm trying to think what's for dinner too. Oh, I have Home Chef. Never mind. Maybe we'll do pizza. What are you guys eating for dinner? I still have so much coffee left too. The bad thing, the one thing I don't like about having mini games turned on is that you need to pay a lot of attention to the game, because it'll really slow down the flow of traffic to your airport if you have your own fleet plane waiting to land and you don't land it immediately, because it just kind of waits there. So you gotta pay attention when you have mini games turned on. Make sure you're handling those planes. Make sure you're landing those planes. Make sure you're marshalling those planes if you get the marshalling mini game. But I don't think I've ever gotten a marshalling mini game here at Muscat, which is kind of sad. But hopefully I'm wrong. Maybe we find a gate that allows for marshalling. It's definitely not one of these. No marshalling needed at these gates here. Let me see, where am I at? I haven't had any plane take off. Dang. All right, let's see here. 949, 602. 949, 606. Yeah, having cargo planes is not good for upgrading your next or unlocking the next airport. But it is good for wallers. We saw all those silver planes I earned, right? And how most of my cargo planes, except for maybe one or two, were all profitable, no matter if I use them for short or long distance or both. So they're great for wallers. They're not so great at passengers. Yo, flight. Oh, he just lurked. Oh no. Flight Sim Fun. Can I send you some planes and they arrive in about 6 hours, and can you handle them? Is that a good idea? Because I can start sending you some planes if you want. If not, then I'm just gonna send them short distance so I can continue my grind. But I'm working towards, on this account. This is my Phat Airlines account. This is my free to play account. I'm working on this account towards getting 3,000 silver planes. That way I can unlock the 747F. You saw earlier on our stream, but that plane just brought me so much revenue and so much profit that I really want to unlock it. So that's going to be my next purchase, is this 747F on my Phat Airlines account, and it'll be so good. It'll help me so much. And it'll be great, especially since I'm reaching Leipzig airport next really soon. All right, cool. He says you can. So I will send you some planes very shortly. We're going to send this one short distance, though. Oh, time to land. I need to get a livery for my 462F as well. But right now, my priority is getting that 747F. That is my main priority. See, I'm nowhere near censored. That's so confusing. Hey, bub. Come here. Take it. Take it. Yo, what's up, Chunks? Chunks says, enjoy the videos, just dropped into the live stream. Nice one. Thank you, man. Appreciate that you like the videos. You know what? When I started playing World of Airports, I noticed there wasn't a lot of information about World of Airports. There was a lot of like streams or like gameplay videos, but nothing really telling me how do I be better at this game. So that's that was one of my goals with this channel. And that's why I started Phat Airlines, is so that way I can kind of help people, and also kind of like, you know, help people with connections, kind of help people get some silver planes, things like that. Toby, can you woof? Can you woof? You woof? Come on. Alright, fine. Can I have your paw? No, I want your paw. Alright, bub. Come here. No more searching. Yeah, that's my dog, Toby. Toby is he's a small dog, like 15 pounds. And he is German Shepherd Chihuahua mix. Yeah, think about that. That was what the DNA test showed too. We're not just making that up. That's what DNA shows. Is that all my planes? Oh wow. K-Stan said, I kept mini games on the entire time I was trying to unlock Leipzig and got 0 marshalling. Yeah, I think I think it's just enabled at certain airports, which is kind of confusing because I wish it was in more airports. But then again, that would also include the time it takes for an update to come out. I hope St. Martin has the marshalling mini game, but at this point, I think we all just want an update more than we want mini games to be included. Tiger Maps. Hey, Tiger Maps, nice to see you. Says that's a very cute dog. Oh, thank you. Truck and Fight Sammy. Toby. Nice. Kundis says you reached your subscription goal. Oh, snap. Yeah, I reached it this morning. I forgot my goal was 2,000, but yesterday I went to bed. It was like at 1990, and then all of a sudden, right before the stream today, I log into my computer and I notice it's at 2,000. So thank you everybody for following, subscribing. Check me out here on YouTube. More videos to come. I know I went like the entire month of June without like posting a video, and that was because I was like waiting for the update. I thought that the update was gonna come sooner, and I still don't want to post videos that will be outdated right after this 2.0 update comes out. So that was one of the things I was kind of holding off on. But now I'm just gonna create more videos that are not likely to be changed with the new update coming out. So yeah, more to come really, really soon. Flight Sim says I'm gonna stream until I unlock IAD. Yeah, that's my goal with this airport, but not when I still have 450,000 passengers to go. That's way too many. That's gonna be like that would take me way too long, and that would not be a single stream. I learned from another stream that I did, like it takes a while to get 100,000. Nice, Chunks. Thank you so much, Chunks. Tiger Master Toby is so cute. Thank you, Toby. Truck and Flight Sim says, can you give a shout out to everyone on the stream, please? I'm pretty sure I give a shout out to everybody who comes in and chats with me. I read your messages, talk to you. What else do you want? Let me know. Truck asks, do you know if the Stop War livery removed by next update or not? I don't think there's no reason for us to believe that they're going to remove it. I've never seen them like remove a livery either, so I don't think that's going to be a thing to be worried about. All right, let's speed up these guys. I'm going to continue my grind at Muscat later tonight, on my own. But I really want to unlock Leipzig, and I hope I unlock Leipzig at this point before the new airport comes out. but I would be so happy still, even if I unlock it after the new airport comes out. All right, we'll speed this up. Do I have a cargo plane? I forgot to send this guy planes yesterday. My fault on that. Come here. Hey, can I get a woof? Can I get a woof? Oh no, you're falling. Toby's like falling off my lap. There you go. Watch your head. Can you speak? Speak. I need to teach him to speak on stream. Hey, watch your head, Tobes. Can you speak? Speak. 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 Come on, speak. Speak. No, don't give me a hug. Give me a speak. Speak. Alright, fine. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Alright, guys. I'm gonna send this to DXB. Was that Dubai? I don't remember off the top of my head anymore. Let's go ahead and get this landed. Ooh. I'm on the quest here at Muscat to unlock more and more fleet planes, especially those L and X planes.
100. 50, 40, 30.
Chuck and Flight Sim says, after the stream, I'm going to play 3 hours of WoA for the silver planes. I just got 500 and A319 and 700, so I can sell the 757 and I have enough. Nice, congrats, man. Kay says, currently trying to finish level 31 in Prague. That's like the last level, right? And I mean, you get only a special arrival and like 5,000 wallers, but it's cool being max level because then you don't have to worry about handling planes on time. But Kay said, currently trying to finish level 31 in Prague. I also have one X plane away from reaching 1.5 million wallers. Wow. That's a lot of money. Is that a cargo plane? Flight Sim says DXB is Dubai. Nice. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Okay. Toby hype. All right, guys. See ya, Shady. Shady says, see ya, Phat. Nice watching the stream. Thank you for hopping in. And I think I'm going to actually end the stream here today as well. I want to thank Special Dancer. Thank you, Special Dancer, for all your super chats today. I really appreciate them. I want to thank to Ray Fam, who publicly subscribed to my channel, and Daryl Jung. Thank you for publicly subscribing to my channel. If any of you guys also subscribed, I want to thank you as well, because we finally got over 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Well, ultimately, check me out on Twitch as well. Follow there if you don't already follow, so that way you can get notified if you want to check out more live streams. But ultimately, I want to thank you all again. I'm really hyped to have 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Thank you for all your support. I'll see you guys on Discord, and I'll see you soon on Twitch and here on YouTube. Everybody, have a great day, and take care. Bye-bye.